There's a war happening right now, not always around you, but within you. A war for your attention, a war for your focus, a war for your soul's direction. Because what you focus on is what you follow, and what you follow is what you become. Jesus said in Matthew 7 verses 13 to 14, "Enter through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life." Two paths, not many options, just two. One is loud, fast, attractive, constantly entertaining you, distracting you, numbing you. It promises freedom, but slowly leads to confusion, emptiness, and destruction. The other path is quieter. It requires discipline. It requires surrender. It requires you to say no when everything in you wants to say yes to distraction. Because here is something we must understand clearly. God does not only call us to survive seasons. He calls us to stay aligned in them. And while God is fighting battles you cannot see, you still have responsibilities you cannot ignore. There's a work in your hands. There's a purpose on your life. There's a calling on your obedience. Jesus did not just save us for comfort. He commissioned us. Matthew 28 verse 19 says, "Go and make disciples of all nations." That means your life is not just about you getting through the week. It is about impact. It is about light. It is about carrying truth into broken places. And if we are honest, the world is full of broken people. People smiling but struggling. People achieving but empty. People surrounded but still lonely. People searching everywhere except where healing actually is. And God is asking, will you stay focused enough to see them? Will you stay focused enough to reach them? Or will you be so distracted that you walk past purpose every day? Because distraction doesn't always look sinful. Sometimes it just looks harmless. It looks like just a quick scroll, just a quick break, just a quick delay. But slowly, it pulls your attention away from your assignment. And when your attention shifts, your direction shifts. So today, this is the call. Come back into focus. Not just focus on success, not just focus on goals, but focus on God's assignment over your life. Stay with God when it's easy. Stay with God when it's hard. Stay with God when you understand. And stay with God when you don't. Because your faith is not proven in comfort. It is proven in consistency. And in all of it, remember this. God is not just building you for yourself. He is building you for people. Someone needs your obedience. Someone needs your yes. Someone needs your light. Someone needs your willingness to stay focused long enough to reach them. So don't lose sight. Don't trade purpose for noise. Don't trade calling for comfort. Don't trade eternity for distraction. Stay focused, because the narrow road may not be popular, but it is the one that leads to life. And life with God is always worth it. Stay with God when you understand and when you don't, because your faith is not proven in comfort. It is proven in consistency. And in all of it, remember this. God is not just building you for yourself. He is building you for people. That means your life is intentional, your obedience is purposeful, and your existence carries assignment. There is someone who will only be reached through your obedience, your yes, and your light if you stay focused long enough to walk in it. Nothing in your life is wasted when it is surrendered to God's direction. So don't lose sight. Don't trade purpose for noise. Don't trade calling for comfort. Don't trade eternity for distraction. Stay focused and anchored in Him, because the narrow road may not be popular, but it is the one that leads to life, and it requires a life that chooses obedience over ease. And life with God is always worth it, but it is also the only place where your soul finds true rest daily and fully surrendered. Like, share, and subscribe. Join Kingdom in Motion, where faith moves and Jesus is King.